Hello everybody, it is Oscar here doing another video game commentary for GVA. I'm a premiere director on this channel, and today I'm going to be showing you some Assassin's Creed. I hope you like my new intro. The new intro is a brand new one that I made a few weeks, well I didn't make it, a friend of mine made it a few weeks ago. I'll post a link in my private channel, I'll let you know. Well, I'll stick it on my channel with the link because I can't remember his name off the top of my head, which is really gay. But he's an incredible guy, makes a lot of intros for a lot of people, and I asked him very nicely to make a new intro, and I kind of gave him a bit of an overview of what I wanted, and he came down, sat down, and did something really cool. I mean, if you like it, let me know. If you prefer my old one, let me know. You know, feedback's greatly appreciated. I know a lot of you like the old one, but I thought I'd try something a little bit different. And speaking of different, I thought I'd do a commentary on something else today. I'm doing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This game's actually in our promo, yet no one on GVA has covered it because for some strange reason GVA has gone into Call of Duty mode. Everyone's doing Call of Duty, which isn't a bad thing, but it can get a bit stale, and I think it isolates a lot of other gamers that aren't really into GVA. Everyone's into GVA. I mean, not into Call of Duty. I think that isolates a lot of people. So I'm going to try and get, you know, obviously I'm going to keep doing the Call of Duty videos because people like it, but as well I'm going to get some new stuff out there. So this is kind of an overview of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer. This is a new part of the series that they've introduced. People have been doing it for a long time now, and you know, I'm level 6 and I came second place in this game. The map is called Flori, which is based on a small town in Italy, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 1,000,000% sure. The game's a little bit laggy, as you can see. But it's a good game. I mean, it's one of those very unique, different styles of playing multiplayer. It's nothing like any kind of multiplayer experience that you've played. So what I'm playing on this is Manhunt. Now, the object of Manhunt is basically you're assigned a target, which is another player, and you're supposed to assassinate him without knowing that he's, without him knowing, basically killing him stealthily. But while you're doing this, someone's assigned to you. So basically, you're chasing someone while someone's chasing you. And it's a very unique concept, and I don't think there has been anything like this before. You know, so you know, it's a very new IP and a very new concept and idea. As you can see, I'm not very good at it. I just missed my target, even though my target was standing still, which is really stupid. I picked the wrong one. You know, it's a very different style of gameplay, which I've never played anything. It's very nerve-wracking. You're always paranoid about the stuff around you. You know, because you know, people are getting good at the game now because it's been out for a while, so people have kind of learned, you know, how to handle the NPCs and sort of move around the map without really being noticed and stuff like that. I mean, I still get killed easily. As you can see, I got blatantly stabbed in the face, even though I saw him fall into the bales. But you know, you have to be aware of everyone. You have to make sure they're the target that you're going for. You know, there's a lot of other players on the map, and not all of them will be going for you. So you might be focusing on one guy, thinking he's after you, and it turns out he isn't. You know, it's a variety of different things. You know, I'm a low level, and there's a variety of different perks you can get. You can grab the smoke bomb, you can grab the pistol, you can grab, you know, super sprint, which I'm using now, which is like a boost of speed. You have disguise and stuff like that, which gives a really nice dynamic to the gameplay, and you can kind of alter it. There's some team-based games. There's a variety of different team events. So there's like there's a team, like Manhunt, basically teams are split two, so one's pursuer, one's the attacker, and then they change over in between rounds. There's like team doubles, which basically there's two assassins who are as a part of a team, and then there's like 2v2v2v2, which is a really cool concept. You know, it's one of those weird things you really have to sit down and play a lot of to really get into it. I don't think you could stop playing it and then come back to it a few weeks because it gets stale. I think it gets boring very quickly, and it's very frustrating at the same time because you're trying to concentrate on your target, and then you get shot from behind or just cheap shotted without realising it. It's kind of frustrating. You just kind of get owned. And the scoring system's a little strange. Basically, they award you for stealth kills. So the more inconspicuous you are, the more, you know, if you nail a guy in a crowd without anyone realising, when he doesn't realise in the back, that's double the points you get. But if you nail him point blank, or if you chase him down and catch him, it's less points. And I think it kind of doesn't award efficiency. It awards people that are stealthy, which I kind of like, but at the same time it's kind of a problem because, you know, there's some really good players who go for a lot of kills very quickly but are not accumulating enough points, and some guy can get a really easy kill and keep themselves in the game. I mean, I know this is for kind of a noob experience. I think it's for like gamers that aren't really heavy gamers, so you know, it's guys who not strong in multiplayer, and it's very easy for those guys to kind of jump in. You know, they can pick up a few easy kills and then stay in the loop for like the position, so it doesn't get boring for them. Because, you know, in Call of Duty games, it's very simple to see like the top players kind of dominate the top of the leaderboard, and then you got the guys fighting at the bottom. But in this, it's sort of it's a rubber band thing. It's kind of what Mario Kart have, where they keep everyone sort of in the position that they are. Everyone kind of has an opportunity to win. I think that's a really unique concept that they're bringing into this. Everyone has the moment, like, you know, one kill can determine the entire match. You know, as you can see, I'm leading now, but I come second place purely because someone picks up 600 point kill early on in the game, and if you make a mistake, it will affect your play, and like it doesn't reward high quality gamers. You'll be amazing at this game, and you won't feel rewarded. I have to admit, like if you're a good gamer and you play a lot of this, and you're very good at this, and you're very high level, that doesn't guarantee you will win every game. A lot of other players will be brand new to the game, be level 1 or level 2. And will pick up easy kills on you, and then they will be leading the game, and you could lose a game just on fluky kills and murders. So it's a very unique concept. It's very strange. It's nothing like I've ever played before. It's a good concept. It needs a bit of polishing and a bit of refinement, but overall, it's a very, very well-rounded idea and a concept. It's very something to base something off. I mean, it'd be really cool and interesting to see what they do later in the franchises. The single player for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, if anyone hasn't played it yet, is phenomenal. It is one of the best Assassin's Creeds out there at the moment. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Assassin's Creed. I didn't like the first one. The first one felt very repetitive and stale. It just, I like the idea of it and where it was, but it just didn't feel right. I mean, then they shifted it into Renaissance Italy. Is it Renaissance? It probably is, but into Italy. Into all that era, and then they polished it up. They did a lot of collection, which just sort of cracked me. I'm a bit of a completionist. I like collecting stuff and hunting down the temples and vaults and stuff. So that second one was pretty good, and then the third one they just sort of polished everything up from the second one, and just sort of threw in this new game type. And the multiplayer is a very welcome addition, but I'm sure people are going to not like this, and I'm sure people are going to stick with their old habits and sticking to the old traditional ways of multiplayer. But if you're not really into multiplayer and you're not really a heavy online gamer, this is a really good game to get into. This is a really good game to start off that multiplayer juice buzz. I met a lot of people through this game. I mean, I've got a lot of new people on my friends list who I play a lot of this game with. Jumping out of probably of 6 people that I all know. Everyone's talking. It's a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable, and you get some good moments from it. But yeah, I mean, I recommend picking this up if you haven't played that much multiplayer. If you're very diehard, if you're Call of Duty, you play online all the time, you pick up games for online experiences, don't really expect much of this. It's very, very stale. It's very simple. It's not for the hardcore. It's for casual. I think it feels more casual than it does. I mean, it feels like everything's kind of balanced and fair, and everything feels like it doesn't reward anyone. It just sort of allows everyone to just sort of stay in the loop. It's frustrating, but at the same time, you can see what they're doing and what they're going for. But overall, it's a good game. I recommend playing it. I mean, I've had a lot of fun on it. So yeah, that is pretty much the overall of the game. I hope you enjoyed that. But I've got a few more things to talk about today. It's quite a long video I'm showing. As you know, GVA are going up for Christmas. It's Christmas. It's December 5th when I'm doing 6th, 5th. It's the 5th actually. It's a Sunday when I'm doing this commentary, and I was thinking of doing some Christmas tournaments and videos. So I was thinking of doing a Christmas marathon on Halo Reach. Basically, I'm going to fill up a lobby of everyone who wants to play Halo Reach, anyone at all. And anyone who wants to join, please, I'm going to set up a lobby on the 20th, and then that is today, and it's going to be from early ETS GMT time, about 8 o'clock, and then it's going to go right on to about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock-ish, and that's going to be all day. It's open lobby to anyone. And basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to let anyone jump into the lobby and play the maps they want to play, and just kind of get a lot of people on there, because Reach is a good game, but for some reason, our video can make explaining what's going on with Reach, but there's a weird thing going on with Reach. I want to get some more people into it and get some more people on GVA talking about it and stuff. There's a lot of good Reach players on GVA, and I want some really good footage. And it'd be really cool to get a lot of new guys who are good on the mics. And there's a lot of you dying to get on GVA. There's a lot of you guys putting promos on your channel, which we really appreciate. And it'd be really interesting to see how you guys can kind of get into it. So if I can get a lobby with all you guys, and we can put in commentaries and videos, and we can record shit, and you want to record stuff from the game, I'm going to cover a lot of videos, and this kind of going overdrive just before Christmas. So then when I finish on the 20th, I'm going to kind of call it a day on the 20th, on the 21st. That's when I'm going to stop making videos, just for the Christmas holidays, and maybe back in the new year. But because I'm going to get a lot of new shit and stuff to record. I'm going to grab Fable 3, which I still haven't played yet. I need to go play it for Fable 3. I might pick up Red Dead again. I might get a HD PVR for Christmas. I might ask for a HD PVR, get a better quality on my videos, but that's not a guarantee. I made that huge point last video that I wasn't going to do that, but I'm saying now they have the opportunity to do it. I might do it just because it'd be nicer, because I might have the opportunity to get that. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I was being a hypocrite. That's basically what I mean is I have the opportunity to get it. That's what I said last video. If you get an opportunity to get HD PVR, get it. But if you don't worry about it. You still make good quality stuff. But anyway, I still recommend you know, jumping into my lobby on the 20th at 8 o'clock in the morning, GMT time. Americans, pay attention. You go time it. You know what time it is. Jump in my lobby. Anyone can bring in a new map they want to play, any new game type they want to bring in, anything you want to play. Let me know. I'll promote you to the lobby and we'll play that together. I want to get as much content as I have from that game as possible, from all of those videos and stuff, and get a good overview of it. So please let me know in the comments if you want to take part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care.
You have finished second.